Rightio, we're back. We're back doing the lovely things. I don't anticipate much need for a fan, but it's finally time to return to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. The update happened. There's this now. It's not really a boss rush mode. You just can fight bosses that you've done memories of. It's not all of them, but it's the ones that you get memories from that. So that, which I guess includes the monkey children. You can replay the monkey children. Okay, that's odd, but fine. Yeah, where's my brain going? There was also the expected Dark Souls style messaging system, which I turned off because I just find it obnoxious. So we're not really going to be dealing with any of that, even though like that's the aspect of this that makes up for the fact that this is no longer really like anywhere approaching a timely series. But fuck it. Essentially is my reasoning. So without further ado, ooh, mysterious. But before we do anything else, we've got some buppetry to take care of. I am about to bupp the lot of you to absolute heck. Do 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 do. Just sort of felt like proving to myself that I remembered some of the buttons. Where is Snoodloo? Schneelulu? Schneer neer neer nee. Schnor neer neer nor neer 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 neer. You I know about, but where's I mean, it's just a hint that I don't strictly need. But the lady who wants rice to help make sense of the world. I'm trying to find her, but I don't remember where I left her. Which is fine, because I already know what I'm meant to do with regards to this next bit that we're attempting. But the repeated expenditure of rice is a prerequisite for the ending that I'm trying to get. So, and this is nothing if not an excuse to spend some rice. So, yeah, but that's the point. We got that from Monkey dealing with, and I equipped that, which is very important for this. Behold. In your brain, I have now put the words of instruction. Operate a kite for me. Excellent. It's floating off. It's floating off into God's country. Now hold it there. Well, hold it there while I do other things. I shall be there forthwith. The width of an entire fourth. I solved your kite problem, my friend. No, I'm very serious about my kite mind control shenanigans. Attend to them. Sort out your business. While I sort out mine. There's the crouch button. It was the other stick that I meant to click. I'll take a secret priest chance if I can get one. You know me. I'll eliminate priests whenever I can. Particularly if they're weird ones who want to, like, eat my blood or whatever it is they're doing here to make each other into millipedes. They're creating millipede nests in direct contradiction to their ostensible stated purpose. And that really is how all religious organisations go wrong. The lure of the millipedes has cost us our spiritual strength. Sneak, sneak. Tappy little feet. I swear, like, there's some... That's not it. There we go. You see, I do need to test it sometimes, because sometimes it's wrong. I swear, like, it's not much. It's barely... Like, it's so slight, I could be imagining it, but I feel like there's, like, a slight bit of weird lag or, like, unresponsiveness when I move runny whoosh sometimes. Just, like, very, very spotty and very occasional. It's like, you see there, he just sort of juddered when he was going. It's odd, and I don't know if I'm just imagining it, or if, like, even that was a thing that would happen before and I just never noticed. I feel like I would have done, but maybe I just wasn't looking for it. And I'm just, like, slightly aware that there's been an update, because I could have sworn a similar thing happened to Spider-Man PlayStation 4, where, like, it felt way less responsive when I came back to it. Like, I played it at launch and then, like, waited a little while before doing it. There we go. Before doing my New Game Plus. And, like, obviously there had been a bunch of updates, and I could have sworn... There you are. I could have sworn that, like, aspects of it were less responsive, but, like, I don't know. Like, and there were bits of technical polish that were, like, now just sort of stripped off. Like, the first time you disarm a guy who's taking a hostage, the web that you thwip at his face does not, in fact, make contact with his face, and I could have sworn it did the first time. Like, I feel like I would have remembered and noticed, but it's so difficult to tell. And, like, it's exhausting to, like, have to think about. I miss when the games just stayed as I remembered them. The fresh one. I know, I've already done it, but I'm gonna give you rice, so that I can have given you rice. 7 things are troubling me, and I'm gonna tell you all of them in order. It's mostly the fact that you've not already taken my rice. I will bless you with rice immediately. Give me the option. Give rice. Ooh. Give me a rice prophecy. Munch, 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 munch. Obviously, we already know what that means. You know exactly what she's took. I think I've mentioned this before, but he is the densest motherfucker. You'd think the nature of his work requires a certain amount of, like, lateral thinking, if that's the word I'm looking for. Snapseed. Funny bromch. Where am I going now? Down here somewhere? Down here somewhere? Oh, no. No, not down there at all. There's a tree. Tree lets me know. Well, I think a thwoosh is gonna have to be my gambling buddy here. Okay, my little song that I made up on the spot seems to have done the trick. Well, there's this little nub. Oh, is this meant to get me up here? Which is why that bit was necessary. Yes, now I go. Aha! There's noodle fragments on. Get thee on the tree. I've been on the tree for 7,000 years. Look at me, look at me. Hoo 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 hoo. Cartwheeling like my friend does. Hello? It is old Chuckles right now. Rightio. Thus concludes the conclusion of Naughty Spectrals. Right. I do need to acquire more rice, is the thing. The inner sanctum. Go get the rice! Rice break. Rice procurement break. Rice, ricey, rice, ricey, 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 ricey. You've got a rice limit. You've got an entire rice limit. Oh, I never gave you this. I found this in a lake that was addressed to you. The millipede brigade has done you wrong. Well, I certainly do want rice. So that hasn't necessarily been resolved, but you know what? I was trying to think of an upside, and I sort of couldn't come up with one. It's just a rice-based inconvenience, no matter how you swish it. I don't want to look at it that way, but sometimes it really is that simple. Rice, everyone. The problem is eternal. Oh. Briefly decided to reign inside the cavern. No. I wasn't able to acquire more rice, in case you cared. It wasn't rice time, apparently. Oh. Prophecies of bad, awful times. Right. Oh, God! But, you see, now... walk out on the... Whoop-a-doo. Whoop. Snoot. Sneak. This is where you chomped the bridge. He's schnoodling right up there, look. Schnoodle. The moment is now. I take upon... There's the bridge, in fact. You can see it. I take upon you my bridge vengeance. For the planks! Yes! Planks constant, it turns out. Remove all the marmalade from your brain. Fresh serpent viscera. Persimmon resemblance. Considered to be a god of the land. Probably poisonous serpent heart. Well, I've got one now though, haven't I? It's for me now, and I'm finally on the other side of the bridge. Got the Meeboo balloon of soul. I've needed that for 5 million years. My word. You've really been through a snake today, haven't you? Good grief. Completely different colour to what actually came out of the bastard. But we're probably going to jump in the pond in a minute, so it'll be resolved. Hello there. You're dead in a cave. Is down here the splish? Your yellow water, which I'm immediately suspicious of. What's... Well, clearly Jumpy must be performed at the... Now there's a clean shinobis. What's the bloody... There we go. Found it. I'm gonna kill these fish for no better reason than spite. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! You think you can swim? Well, fuck off. There we go, this way. There's an elegance to the order of all this, and I hope you will be able to appreciate. Whoop, whoop, blip. What was the just rise normally button? L2, there we go. It doesn't say it. There's a noodle up here today. I've been deceased. I did check everywhere here, right, when I was avoiding noodles the first time. I made a point to get the ability to swim underwater so that I could avoid being noodled. To be honest, there's really no reason for me to go through the whole of the Sunken Valley. There was a thingamy just here. Just trying to avoid fall damage. Not that it would matter, because I was about to immediately come into contact with this. Ricety rice, ricety rice, ricety rice, ricey rice, ricey rice, ricey rice. Yeah! This time I've got rice. Right now. Bless me with the rice that I want. Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle. I wiggle for rice acceptance right now. If you want for more rice, I shall be right here. Please come back after an arbitrary in-game deadline. You shall never know quite what prompts me to have more rice, but hopefully it'll be there when I do some significant rice related thing. Up here is where I want to be. Right at the other end of the Sunken Valley. Beef! Wizards! Beef! Beef! Wizards! Here you are. Fruit of the fruit of the fruit of the fruit. Dried fruit. Pointing at dried fruit is my job. Pay me with rice. Dried fruit? You absolute muppet, you're not making sense. You've been through this. You've been... skip the... If something's not right, give me the rice. There we are. Nothing's right, so I'm giving you twice as much rice than usual. This is the rice that I want. This is the rice that I want. It's pretty great, honestly. I hope that I have other rice in future. Munchy, 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 rice, 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 munchy, 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 rice, 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 trainer, monkey, dried fruit. Indeed, this is the questions that answers now for 4th and 5 pence. We know, sir. We saw it already. Make a monkey dance. Do little dances with a monkey power that you have. Preferably. Scruples. Right, now it's time to go down here, which we didn't before because it wasn't time. There's stuff down here that we could have done first, I guess, but it's... made sense to do it all in one. Made sense to do it all at once if you couldn't have a child and you couldn't see the bunt, so Sammy. Give me a beef sandwich tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready, because there's gonna be... oh, there's gonna be a nightmare for you in the poison swamp. Look at it, it won't see you in return. Don't know what the fuck kind of sediment we're astride right now, but it seems to have killed a man. Whatever it is. Oh no, it's apes. It's apes all the way down here. Be wary of that. There's no jumpy I can do to trick it. You've just got to hope that the bar doesn't happen. You have to make sure that the bar doesn't happen in time. Or else... You monkey. There's a very narrow monkey. Don't want to deal with you. The ones with 2 swords are a nightmare. The worst monkey you've ever dreamed about lives right in front of you. Oh. Did you just go straight into the fucking wall and disappear? You were really counting on me not to look at a bird just then, and that was not a safe bet at all. Secret cave. First I want to buy things. This is our poison swamp branch. Now then, is the temple... Oh, I've not quite got enough for that one. Well, what I can do about that is this. And then green mossy gourd. That's what we like to see. Hello. I'm going to, sir. Whomped? What do you say? You filthy fucking capitalist. This is my only concern for a snake-related death. Fuck off now. For always, from the tent. Where I now get the bonuses. My travels will take me inside your brain. And you will bloody like it. Right now. Right now, whenever we think of a pheasant. I'm gonna replace that with a renewable gourd. Oh, you've only got 1. You've only got 1 gourd point. Do I need to recharge my own gourds? You were gonna try and charge me extra for additional gourd services. You rotten bastard. Swoopy. Yeah, this is just a weird place that just takes me up to, like, the actual Sunken Valley path. I'm pretty sure. This just takes me up to where the monkeys already were. Yeah, there's you. Shut up. Shut and go away. I don't need to be up here. I don't need to be up here. I want to be where the monkeys frighten you. Well, that's not great. If I were to have to assess whether or not that was great, I would have to quite calmly say no. Me up on your branch today? Yes, there's a monkey. There's all sorts of monkey nonsense that I need to account for. Your monkeys are always here. There's prizes this way. No, you can't see me. Don't notice my approach. A monkey should not be able to see me. That hat's digging into your spine. Let me get that out for you. No. No, not allowed to notice me. Right. I do now need to see if I can sneak up on that other guy. Yes. Never again shall anyone believe me. I need to... Let me... Heck! There's been monkey problems. I can't achieve the... Well, I guess we're just going in difficults. What did you even do to me there that caused that sequence of motions? The monkeys can be stopped. These ones. Oh, I can just do little... I can thwip away all of your simian assistants. Alright, so think about that. Whoa, oh, that was unblockable. You did an unblockable sweep. Ah, it's the worst one. I was hoping maybe you were about to do a jump move against which the shuriken would be especially effective. Can I just whoosh away a monkey? Where do the... No! Where do the monkeys go? Where do the monkeys go when I wish them away? Oh, fuck. I've fallen in. I've fallen in the pit. No! Let me will the monkeys out of existence. Come on. It won't let me jump away from a monkey! Even now, the Prime Minister has decreed. All your scrapped magnets. Oh, I don't think there's such a time in the world for a secret place. I don't think you're gonna let me whoosh off monkeys tonight. It doesn't seem to be in the cards. Oh, I've got so many more important concerns right now than you. If I'm being honest. Poke. Doing pokey prods to the best of my ability, and you're not even... Hopefully you can see why he was my priority, at least. Is that getting across? Is the urgency of monkey defeats... Because, well, why did you do it? That's not the sproing that I wanted. Oh, you're only doing half of them. It's just not worth it for a fight in a... You. Come on. Pack in, to be honest, most of this. You deflect as well. There's no even point in my chargy prods. I have yet to really find a use case for that move. What was that for again? It was like for something, but like I don't remember. I don't know that it comes up a lot. Come on, we get the idea. We get the idea. We know you're a funny monkey. Whack, whack the attacks. Even while I'm... Oh. Well, that went about as I expected. You were not meant to turn around! No! Oh, God. Why have you just got to make my life worse? I don't know that you get anything from beating the other one, so like, have I got everything from over there? I don't remember now. Oh, I wanted an excuse to skip the monkey! The monkey! Yee! Oh, the absolute master of simian defeats. Yes, I've got all the gourds I want now. Yeah, there's one right the hell up. Ha-ha, you prick! Get that in your neck now! Oh, we do get something from it. I knew there was something you got specifically for killing a monkey! No. No, not an ordinary monkey. Now. It's too late. It's too late for you to beat me. I've won the prize already. I've gotten the award. Light coin purse. Speed things along a bit with stopping of poison. Make it more fashionable to be late to a museum. Right, now we can get on with the actual point. Going in the cave now, goodbye, sir. There's foggy rocks all over the place. I forgot there's Pokemon. Stop poking out the walls. There's no need for you. What are you even about? Your wall prod brigade. There's lizards. There's lizards all the time, every day of the week. Every day you find at least 6 more. Noodle. How can this be? Two noodle. There's another noodle. There's more noodles. You cannot defeat a noodle such as me. I'm the absolute lord of snack. No. I have nothing to prove to you! Fuck off with that. Yes, I want this little prize. Oh, that doesn't cure poison. I just removed the poison build-up, I guess. Who's poked? When does the poison run out? I'm gonna use an antidote. It's lasting a worryingly long time. No, not that. No, the cereal companies don't want you to do it anymore. I've spoken to them. They said, fuck that. Kellogg's in particular was like, I don't know why you even started. Who gave you the authority? There's a thing over there that I want. Hide under the Snoodle Snoot? No. There's no going under the noodle. There we are. There's another thing over here. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that went horribly. Noodle. I must find the noodle pathway right now. And it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky at this rate to keep up with demand for the the Phantom Rorschach sweatshirt that I developed along with Michael, the Archangel. Yes, I've been waiting to talk about it, but me and the Archangels, we have clothing to sell you. Noodle! There's a snoot! I'm hecking ready for you, sunshine. Chomp! That's what I'm going to do to your brain. How do I go down the... Is that the floor? You'll never know that I'm here. Sneak. From a snack. Oh god. Granny! Well, that'll just put me right on a noodle and we can't have that. Heed the words of the rice munchers. You have your orders. Execute. Execute the monkey protocol. I'm making a ruckus. Heed the ruckus. Heeding the ruckus, there's nonsense going on over there. Oh, I went in the middle of all of your war. Whoa. I went in while he was thrashing. I keep forgetting that hurts you. But we got a bonus. We got this. Noodle. Stone relief of a faceless noodle. Something very cute about that. I like that a lot. Noodle. Anyway, here's your shriveled organs. There we are. There we have it. We've got the fruit. We've got the fruit that we've needed this whole time. Why are my eyes glowing slightly? Oh, we're stuck behind a noodle there. How are we going to noodle our way out of this one? Heaven only noodling knows.